in my eyes, clouded, my vision. Inhale, exhale, 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 breathe, break free.
Pisces family, Pisces, today has been a very interesting day. Well, welcome to Afterthought. I'm Jay Marion, and I have a channel message for you guys, and also what I feel would be like for the first time I've ever done. I feel like this is also a channeled reading as well. In my shuffling and my pre-shuffling, on the split, like the moment I split the deck, I was welcomed to the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. And what's very interesting about that is when you pair those two together, 2 and 2 equaling 4, you get the Emperor. But I don't feel like the Emperor is some incoming person or some incoming energy. I feel like the Emperor is who you're becoming, Pisces. That grounded individual, and there's also the Hierophant here as well. And we also got the Fountain, which is 22. So the High Priestess, the Fountain, which is 22 in the Fountain Tarot deck, and I'll go over that with you guys too, because these cards are actually beautiful. They've become one of my favorite decks to use. The Emperor, and the Hierophant. So with all of this, I feel like in the Fountain Tarot, they call the High Priestess the Veiled Wisdom. And when you dive deeper into that in the Fountain, that's more so about that private, personal exploration. Is still quiet, deep knowing. It's also about your intuition, secrets, and then you also become a person of interest. You couple that with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in the Fountain Tarot, they call it the Cosmic Affinity, and that you get a soulful connection, alchemy, divine pairings. The Fountain is being. It's about just being what it is. And with the Fountain, that's the oneness. It's a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, the end of seeking, surrender to which you are, whole and perfect. And I'm wondering, with all of this being here, I'm beginning to feel like Spirit just wants a higher level of commitment for where it is you're destined to go at this particular moment. And I know for a lot of Pisces, things have not been easy lately. It just seemed like once you come out of one thing, you're into another one. You feel like you've done some healing, then something comes back up again. It's almost like you're always in a consistent state of becoming instead of just being. And it's like, when does that moment stop? When do you pause, and when do you just enjoy life as it is, and just be out and being solely happy, being fulfilled? But I feel like instead of you being all in your emotions, as I've said in previous readings, there's been a grounding state for Pisces where you had to dwell and develop on land versus the water, because Pisces are mutable signs, and when you put water out into any aspect, it's fruitful to all, most things, especially earth energy. So I'm wondering, with all of this, what is the message here? And is it a higher level of commitment for spirit, or is this a divine pairing? Because with the Hierophant and the High Priestess there, that is a divine pairing, a very spiritual divine pairing, a perfect match. But hey, you know what? Let's get into it. So I'll continue to use the Fountain Tarot deck. Of course, in tarot, gender, time is fluid. Switch the roles how you need to. Seven of Cups fell on her. Of course, I'm going to use that. But I'm wondering, this is actually really beautiful. To be in this state of oneness and not seeking after anything. Because to be in a state of oneness is to solely be that one. And I'm wondering, with the Two of Cups coming in, where does that play? Because I also know with Two of Cups is also a form of alchemy. And then the Seven of Cups fell down again with the Moon. Okay, we're gonna go with it, y'all. So Seven of Cups, the Moon, on what all of this is about. I haven't even said a prayer or anything, but I'm gonna go with this because it's all flowing. There's such a fluidity to this, with the Seven of Cups being, in some tarot meanings having, an overindulgence, decisions and choices, being made, of course, based on emotions and how you feel about something. But there is a very strong message about you intuition being very strong and being very prevalent for you in this particular time, Pisces. I mean, the High Priestess, I mean, come on. That's definitely Pisces energy. You couple that with the Hierophant of discovery and learning. Pisces are all about discovery. We're all about learning. If you can learn for something and enjoy it all at the same time, then it's like that's a Pisces playground. So, with the Moon falling down and the Seven of Cups, it's like what is hidden behind the veil? What lies beneath the surface? And what form of discovery is about to come in here? Because what a lot of people don't know about the Moon in this particular imagery here, there's a lot of balance here. The Moon being balanced in between the pillar, and also the imagery of the dogs standing on the side of those shore panels with the water rocking back and forth. So it's definitely some form of balance, some form of clarity, with decisions needing to be made. And then with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, knowing your ships are coming in. And then the ending of a cycle. Something came to an end for you to come to this place, Pisces. Hold on. So I'm wondering, what else needs to be discovered here? Okay. Spirit of the Most High, ancestors, angels, ascended masters, higher beings, messages of the higher frequencies and higher vibrations for our Pisces, for their better good, for better fulfillment in life, for evolution, for change, for transformation. Amen, amen, ashe. Love and light. All right, Spirit. What else do we have here for this message? The High Priestess, the Fountain, Two of Cups, the Emperor, the Hierophant, with the Seven of Cups, and the moon. Decisions, choices, overindulgence, overenjoyment. But something being hidden behind the veil. Something that needs to be discovered with the temperance. And the ace of coins coming in. Wow. Some sense of alchemy, some inner development, some protection. With a gift of stability, something that will stabilize you, something that will hold you and put you in place. You know, development here is very significant as well, especially with the Ace of Coins, the beginning of something new. And haven't even split the deck, I see the King of Coins with the King of Swords. Pisces, I'm not getting love here. I'm getting some sense of maybe some type of contract, something that will I feel like this is something that's going to be perfect balance for you, something that's going to delight your soul. I feel like you're going on a journey of your own ideas and your own creativity, having given you something to commit to family, to have that ultimate stability, that wish fulfillment. I feel like you're moving into a space where you're about to really truly enjoy what it is you do. What else do we have here, Spirit? King of Coins. So the King of Coins. And the Four of Cups. And those both came out together. So I'm wondering, with this offer having coming in, and let's just say this King of Coins is some business owner who has been watching you and he wants to invest in you. With the Four of Cups coming in, I feel like you aren't really here for what it is they're offering. There's some sense of boredom with this. You are not delighted by it at all. It's almost like I could have had a V8. We could have had this conference call over email. It's like yeah. I feel like I could have stayed where I was at. Or are you feeling like you're possibly maybe not good enough for this? But I don't see that being a Pisces. Not in this particular setting anyway. I see a lot of knowing here, a knowing of self, especially with the High Priestess, the Fountain, the Emperor, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about knowledge. Okay. What else do we have here, Spirit? What's the Seven of... I'm not... Okay. The Seven of Cups is the Nine of Cups. You happy. You're enjoying your life. Pisces, I see you moving out of very dark spaces, and I'm not even saying those dark spaces weren't full of clarity, weren't full of understanding, weren't full of newness, of new beginnings, because I feel like you've had new beginnings over and over and over and over and over again, but I feel like you're moving into a space where you're more conscious of the decisions that you're making, and you're more so grounding yourself to give you that stability where you will have something that will last. What else is the Nine of Cups, Spirit? The Lovers. Incoming. With the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like we got a decision to make. Decisions. And I'm wondering if that's what the moon is about. And I'm feeling like it is. I mean, because the moon does have some secrets. Like, and it's not necessarily bad secrets. It's like, I don't want you to think it's like, oh, somebody cheated on me. No, it's more so like things that have yet been revealed, you know? Spirit, what's the moon? The moon is the Knight of Wands. Vigor, passion, you know, somebody's incoming. For those of you out there seeking love, I do see that, you know, but I also see here, you know, a lot of Pisces that are focusing on themselves. They are focusing on oneness. They are focusing on wholeness, so that they can become that thing that they want other people to be. You are inspiration, Pisces, whether you know it or not. You know, whether people want to admit it or not, there's a lot that people can benefit from having a Pisces in their friend group. I see you working well in groups as well, you know, in spaces where you generally didn't fit in, or you felt like you were always too much, or you felt like you knew too much. I feel like you're moving to a space of balance. What's the Knight of Wands, Spirit? 2. The Death and the Knight of Swords. Pisces, I feel like you're putting in yeah. It's like you're putting an end to really any incoming messages. Cause I mean, look at it. You got the Knight of Wands. That's like, okay, here I come. I'm coming in, baby. Yes, I'm giving you this passion, this love dance. It's like, I feel like somebody trying to seduce you. And you are using your intuition to put an end with the Death. And then even look at the motion of this one. This one's like, nah, bruh. I'm good. Like, I'm good, love, enjoy. Like, I'm going to focus on what it is that I need to do. Because I'm on this oneness journey. And I don't want to be. Because I could be. But I don't want to be with anybody until I feel like I have grounded myself where it is I need to be. I need to work on me so that I am happy with me and me alone first, so that I can be happy with you. Because if I ain't happy over here, I can't be happy over there. Spirit, what's the Temperance? The Temperance is the Page of Wands. Excuse me, Page of Coins. Pisces, take your time. There's a lot of newness here, though, with you. I think that's very significant. You're focusing on newness. Your focus is on newness, Pisces. Yeah, even with the Nine of Cups and with the Lovers coming in place. It's like your focus is on... I want to focus on whatever this is. Whatever this can grow to be. Because it's like you have this page here. So you're working on something. But I feel like slow and steady wins the race. Because when you focus on something that's growing, You learn how to nurture it. You learn how to treat it. You listen. Because when a Pisces or when any zodiac grounds themselves, they understand the way nature works. And if you listen, nature will tell you what it needs from you so you can get what you need from it. What's the Page of Coins, Spirit? The Page of Coins is the Queen of Wands. Some inspiration. This is somebody who knows how to move their way around some action. Okay? And then with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. The Empress with the Emperor. There's a divine pairing here. But like I feel like that divine pairing in this, this may sound a little weird or I don't know. But like I feel like that divine pairing that you have focused on is with the end. It's that coupling and that pairing with your spirit and your spirit team, and understanding the way those mechanics work and understanding the way you work as an individual, but combining that and coupling that experience together so you can create the life that you want. This is beautiful, man. The focus is astounding. Because I tell you one thing, it takes Pisces a lot to focus sometimes. Like we have so many great ideas and we have so many great inspirations, but our focus sometimes is just all over the place. But with patience, with taking your time and focusing on maybe one particular thing, you can grow and get the life that you want so you can expound on all those other accesses. Spirit, what's the Ace of Coins? The Ace of Coins is the Five of Cups. I'm wondering why this disappointment. I understand mourning over something it is you lost, Pisces. But you still got something behind you. What's your focus? What are you focusing on? Are you focusing over something that can't change? Over something that's already happened that you can't change? Maybe you need to focus on what it is you have. Hone in on those gifts. Hone in on that creativity. I get it. It has taken me a lot to start to do this. Because of anxiety, because of nervousness, because of disappointment. But I said I owe it to myself. Because I focused on everybody else. And maybe that's what this is about. You're focused on everybody else. You're focused on all of those other things instead of focusing on you. You have the Ace of Coins here. That's a divine gift. Something that will stabilize you and ground you. You asked for it. Yeah, you asked for it. Yeah, I know sometimes people come here looking for treacherous things. They look for people cheating. They look for all other stuff. If you're looking for that, if it don't come up here, it ain't. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna make up something that's not gonna happen. I'm here for the edification of people, for the people who want to develop, for the people who want to grow, because a lot of you have good and great, fantastic ideas. Because I do, and if I do, I know a lot of Pisces do. And I know a lot of Pisces that are also creatives. All my immediate family, my mother and my siblings, we are all Pisces and we get along amazingly. Focus on you. Spirit, what's the Five of Cups? The Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Somebody is reminiscing about you. Or you're reminiscing about somebody. You're reminiscing about some disappointment, about some previous relationship that you were in. Let me tell you something, Pisces. This will stop a lot of forward movement, and this will stop a lot of action. I'm seeing somebody really stuck right now. I'm seeing a lot of disappointment on this board. I mean, look at the posture of the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Look at that. Pisces, climb up out of your emotions. Remember who you are. I feel like this is what the Six of Cups is. But I also feel like there's somebody here where somebody is reminiscing about you, or you're reminiscing about somebody. Spirit, what is this? Clarify, what is the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups? Okay. The Hermit. This is about you. Pisces, you need to focus on you, just like I said. With the Hermit coming in, that's interesting. The Hermit is 9 in the tarot deck. If you put the Emperor, which is 4, and you put the Hierophant, which is 5, and the 9, you get the Hermit. Pisces, listen. Let me tell you something. Yeah, the number 9 is very significant. The number 5 and the number 4. 954. But also 1111. Spirit, what's the King of Coins and the Four of Cups? What is this? The Ace of Wands. You are inspired by something else. Some other forward movement, from some other action. Because I feel like sometimes with some disappointments are necessary for you to get some inspired action. And like I feel like this is what this is. I feel like what this is there's a boredom here. But I feel like there's also this message of stop depending on other people to get you where it is you need to be or want to be. And maybe that's what this is about. I feel like that's what this is about. This divine pairing, this divine seeking, this divine understanding is something that you need in order to get you where you want. And without it, you're going to be lacking a whole lot. What's the Ace of Wands, Spirit? The Ace of Wands is the 10 of Coins. Just like I said, if you take this inspiration and you take it, it'll put you in a place where it'll ground you and it will set you up for life, Pisces. The 10 of Coins is ultimate, complete stability. It's the family. It's the money. It's you're leaving an establishment, an inheritance. This is ownership. This is everything. This is everything. With you making a choice and a decision to ground yourself, to seek after that oneness, to reach up for that divine understanding, to become strong in your willpower, to become confident, to seek that higher level, to commit to that relationship for higher development, higher understanding, seeking that internal knowledge, and using all of that to get you to this. Let's get some of this cosmic insight. This is amazing. Love and light to anybody that's resonating with this message, because it's not easy to commit to this. It's not. It's not. It is not easy to commit to this. I'll tell you that from personal experience. Spirit, what do we have here? Cosmic insights. Cycles. Fate, karma, something. Ending of a cycle here. You put in, as said before, you put an end to something. You're choosing to make a decision to put an end to all this food. Just tie up loose ends, cut ties. What else do we have here, Spirit? Some form of communication, compromise, forgive, work it out. But I'll tell you one thing, with forgiveness, with working things out, with compromising, that does not mean that you have to bend to somebody else's will. Do not compromise for somebody else at the risk of yourself. I've learned that from personal experience. Like, don't get into this space. And sometimes, Pisces, nobody really even asks that of you. That's something you do. It's a self-sacrificing, self-imposing thing. Some Pisces go over the top. I used to be one of those Pisces. I am no longer one of those Pisces. Change, development, and growth is necessary. What else do we have here, Spirit, for cosmic insights? Yes. Luck is on your side. And let's get one more. Oh, okay. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. This is beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. Pisces, I hope that this was helpful to you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear from you guys. I'm just getting out here. I'm just getting started, but I would love to hear from you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pisces.